Welcome back, everybody. For the first time, it's actually also welcome back for me because I'm actually recording these back to back. So we threw some iron in here. I should have dumped some of this a little bit better down there. Actually, maybe we'll just make ourselves a little chest here, and we'll just dump some stuff that we're not using immediately. Just right here. That works. We're gonna put. Actually, I'm gonna keep that on me because I'm gonna forget to grab it. And then the jack-o'-lanterns here. I kind of want to get these melon seeds just up and going so I have something to eat. But you know what? That's okay. We'll throw that in there. We'll throw that in there. And this is just going to be kind of trash. Oh, we'll put that and that way. This will be my trash corner. I'll make myself some sticks. There we go. Actually, I'll make myself some more sticks because I didn't want that many sticks. I didn't mean to shift click that. Okay, well, of all the things to use sticks for, that wood for, that was a pretty good use of it. Alright, I'm gonna grab some more wood. Should really make those stairs. Let's chop down this tree so we can get these saplings going. Hopefully we get at least 4. I think we still have a little bit from the last tree we chopped. Alright, oh. Reach my max. Alright. Here we go. Now we'll start getting despawns. Since I finished chopping this tree. There we go. I just kind of want to get rid of all this. Oh. If I want it back, I'll bone meal it later. And at least we got 1 more sticks, because heaven forbid if I didn't just make a ton of sticks. Yeah. Alright, we got 2. Sorry, this is probably made someone sick. I'm sorry. There's a lot of spazzing out over grass. Alright, we have at least 4, so we'll start getting that growing. And I don't have any bone meal on me. And then hopefully that will despawn with, despawn with 4 more, and then life will be good again. Or at least a little extra. So we do have 2 left from the last tree we procured. Get that in there. I can come with. Do we need anything else? Yeah, I'll bring my hoe just in case. Bring some bone meal. And then I will bring this. And wool too. Alright. Perfect. We got a stick. And night is slowly falling. So that's some time. Alright, I'll probably tear down this other terracotta house just so we can have terracotta. Because if I remember correctly, does this one not show you stuff unless you actually have discovered it? Can I search, please? Nope, it's not going to just search terracotta. Okay. Because you can dye terracotta in order to make different craftables, different blocks, if you will. So, but I can't, it's new enough that I'm not sure. Really, I can get a bone block, but I can't figure out how to make terracotta. It's new enough that I can't remember how to do it, and I don't remember what color combinations there are. But I'm pretty sure black is one of them. Okay, let's just take a minute here. Let's go sleep. I really just don't want to be attacked by skeletons right now. There we go. Alright, let's just take a minute. So, I think try this, and this, and I hope this goes well or enough. That doesn't look horrible. And then we had the wood floors. Again, it's supposed to be dark. It's not supposed to be a whole bunch of texture. Oh, that's not what I meant. Ah, come on. Kind of going for this type of feel, I think. I really don't want the spruce or the oak itself. I better go see if any of that. It doesn't look like we got any extra despawns from that. Or it might have timed out when I slept or something. That's depressing. So I think I'm going to go with that type of motif, that type of color scheme. We'll see if we can possibly add a little bit of texture here and there. I don't know. I really want this to be really spooky. Maybe I'll pop back into the nether and go get some magma blocks. Maybe that'll work. I won't do it now because I just chopped this tree and I've lost enough saplings to just wandering off in the middle of nowhere for that to be a thing. I'll let you despawn. Oh man, this is gonna kill my food. What I really need to do is I just need to plan out where I want this staircase to go and just do it because, man, walking up to this every single time is just killing my hunger. Do we use dark oak for this? Alright, let's just clear my inventory just a little bit. That way, at least all this is up here. Go. So, what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to encase this nether brick because I don't want the inside to also be nether brick. Okay? So, what is going to end up happening is then I get to decorate the inside. So that way I know if it has nether brick, I need to put something on it. But this way it gives it just a little bit of depth. Remember kind of my model for doing this here. There we go. There. And of course we will leave this which is barren. There we are. There. That go back a little bit. I don't like that. I'm gonna chop that too. There we go. There we are. There. Yeah, this netherrack really reminds me of like the inside of someone's intestines. So it's very, well, I feel appropriate, just also slightly disgusting. Okay, so this is going to be nether brick here. And I want, oh, I did have logs on me. This to be logs. There we go. Let's go back with this. That work? Maybe we'll put that up there. Maybe we'll do that here too. I don't want it down at the windowsill, and I honestly, I really didn't even want it to cap that, but I think it kind of had to, just because of the way of things, how things worked. My personal opinion. I'm sure there's a builder out there somewhere who has made a better Minecraft mansion than Spooky Mansion than I have, but we're gonna do our best. That's all we can do. Alright. Hold on, sorry, I apologize. Got morning voice going on. Alright. What time are we at here? Okay, we have a little bit left. Sorry these aren't really consistent. I'm working on getting a timer. Once I get a timer, we'll be in much better shape. See, I feel like there needs to be a little bit of depth here, but I also want to, hold on, now that you guys kind of know what I'm looking at here. I'm going to take this down, mostly because I really need the resources. So now that you know, I feel like there needs to be a little bit of depth here, but maybe we'll pop that window in a little bit instead of trying to screw with the outside. Yeah, that shouldn't be a huge problem. And maybe we'll center that window just a little bit better. I don't need it to be a big window. Maybe we even cut it up into 2 small windows. Kind of do. No, I feel like that's not right either. Yeah, hold on. If you can't figure out your windows, just cover the wall in, and then work from that. There we go. I like that. There we go. Maybe we just inset this one. This little bit. Which means we should just pop this out one. Because if we want that to be inset, so if we want this to be this, essentially. And in case anybody's wondering, yeah, this is exactly how you just build a house. You just kind of start, and then you just go with it. Because why not? Alright. That's a little bit better. Still, like, see, this is just an awkward space. Maybe do something with that. I don't know. Maybe we'll put a bush there. And see, look at that. We kind of made some depth on this side too. I feel like there's probably going to be a window somewhere here. Just a small one. Just a little guy. Maybe it'll be small but tall. Victorian window. There we go. Maybe that's what these guys will be too. Alright. Let's give myself a little. Oh, it's okay. Life goes on. Is there, and do I give myself any way to get up? No. So there we go. Get extra tall. Alright, and I completely forgot to stick around. I'm really bad at that. Actually, I'm really good at it, but I'm very bad at trying to entertain and do that. There we go. Maybe I'll change this one to also small windows. I feel like small windows are kind of the niche of a mansion. Maybe I'll even bring that back one. Like, push it back. Huh. Once we get the porch on there, we'll see what happens. Because something there may have to move. But houses don't have to be excellent, they just have to be workable. We're just gonna sleep real quick. And daytime. So, for those of you who've been paying attention and have been not paying attention, sorry, that's not what I meant. But been following this series since the beginning, you'll know that I did a couple things. One, I died a lot in the beginning, because talking and actually fighting are two very interesting concepts that my brain has not yet mastered. The second is we traveled quite a ways from actually our starting point. Our starting point is way over there. But we also passed a couple horses. We just didn't have any material at the time to tame them. But I'm pretty sure I have a saddle somewhere. There it is. I just grabbed it, sorry. So I have this saddle. And I have some sugarcane. And there's a horse over here that I think we should go and tame because we're going to need some more dark oak saplings, which means I should just go into the forest of the dark oak trees, which is way over there, and just start chopping. Because that's kind of what you do. For those of you wondering how we made, if you haven't been following the series, that's perfectly fine. For those of you wondering how we made the portal without actually going to go get diamonds, let's see, I had one diamond, but I didn't have a diamond pickaxe. Surface lava and buckets. Yep, that's how we used to do it. Now, the horse is probably despawned. There. Actually, well, it probably did. It came back. Hey, you. Yeah? Hold on. That's right. We gotta give you sugar, right? And let me ride you. Yep, I know. Come here. Yeah. Come here. There we go. There. Much faster than walking. And actually, this horse is actually relatively fast. So let's... Excuse me. Thank you. So this is the way we came actually a long time ago. Feels like a long time ago. And that's the dark oak forest that we came through. I might actually do a killing spree on some of these sheep. Oh, let's just be sure that... Oh, there it is. Yeah, we'll go over at the river. There we go. There we go. And now there's a big hole around here somewhere. There we go. I'm like, where did it... Oh, and of course it's on the other side of the river. And I didn't complete that jump. Come on, you. Work with me. Don't drown again. Fine. There. Get up on the... Thank you. Okay, chill out here. Let's just start chopping. Alright, the only problem with these trees is they're so big. I need like 6 friends to come over and just start chopping trees. Alright, I may cut this out, I may not. I may cut out part of it. We'll see how well this time works out today. Usually I'm a completionist, so I really like seeing everything, because usually, of course, it's like the one time that you don't record is one time that something interesting happens, and these forests are filled with like a ton of creepers and skeletons and all sorts of bad news. But at least I'm armored this time, so there's that. So just kind of running through it blindly. So yeah, the reason that these forests get so infested, if you will, with mobs is because the trees are so densely packed and it has such great leaf coverage that they don't despawn. They don't burn up in the sun. So once you are around here long enough, you actually will get a whole bunch of mobs just all over the place. And I really did that. I really left home without a good chunk of iron. Oh man. I hope my horse didn't wander off too far. I'm really kicking myself for that one. Alright. After I just explained how iron tools are so much better than stone tools because they're so much faster, I purposely left home and didn't check my iron content. Awesome. Alright, so now we're getting some despawns from the tree beside us. Alright. Not gonna cut down any regular oak trees. I don't need that clogging up my inventory. Alright. Oh, and also, if you followed from the first episode, you'll know that I usually don't actually play with my sound on. So the first couple times I died, it was because probably a creeper blew up in front of me or behind me. I didn't see him because I didn't hear that tss of the creeper. That usually means run fast, run away very, very, very fast. So yeah, I think one was because a skeleton actually killed me. That was interesting. At least they've toned down the skeletons from one of their. Thank you. I'm like, why am I not picking stuff up? One of their last updates where it was like the skeleton update, and they could snipe you from like 50 meters away, and you're sitting there like, I have no idea what to do because I can't dodge these guys, and they always hit you, always. This was, I believe, before shields, so there was no way to get around it. People on ultra hardcore mode, or yeah, ultra hardcore and like a UHC would just cringe at the thought of skeletons. That'll respawn eventually. Let's grab this tree. So as you can see, I think I just barely got 8 saplings from those 2 trees. So the way that the leaf despawner works is you sometimes won't always get the amount of saplings you need in order to get a full dark oak tree because they need 4. But they're special. So that means that we get the privilege of trying to hunt for saplings. Also, it really doesn't help when you just walk away from the tree that you just cut and just la-di-da somewhere else for a while until all of the saplings despawn. That's never, the best. There's my 8. I might get 1 more from that, I might not. I need to go check on my horse. Of course. Okay, he's just chilling. So normally I'm all about, yeah, let's make sure we replant the trees so we actually keep the forest that we spawn in, but no. That's not this episode. That's not this stuff. And also ink sacks. There's some clay down there, but they don't feel the need to mine clay for 5 hours because it's underwater. It'll take forever. I do not have a helmet with aqua affinity. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I left home without any iron at all. I guess it's still respawning. Get 10 saplings now, that's good. I'll at least get us a couple trees. So usually it turns out where, because leaves take so long to despawn, that I get bored and I go wandering off someplace that I shouldn't, and that's when I lose saplings, which isn't a big deal for like a regular oak tree, because they're everywhere, but it is a big deal for these saplings as they are very specialized. So yeah, randomly we started off in a spruce biome, and then we ended up, it was like neighbors to this dark oak biome, so we ended up going through there. And then here, horse. Of course. And then we end up coming like onto this plains area, which is fine, but also, oh, you know what? We have a little mini hidey hole around here somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's just over here. Nope, it might have been over there. You know, to be honest, not even quite sure where we are right now. Oh yeah, okay, yep, I'm starting to remember this now. Yep, this was a thing. And I didn't mark my path because I am not a smart duck today. Yep, sometimes smartness gene just doesn't always come through. Come on. Well, I see some torches, so that must be me. Unfortunately, I don't think it's... Oh, big hole. No, it was just yellow, so that really wasn't me. I could pause long enough to actually make myself some torches. This would be Okay, rule number 1. Always, always mark your path home. Excuse me? Thank you. Always, always, always mark your path home. I don't care if you know exactly where you're going. Because odds are you probably don't know exactly where you're going. Alright, you find Flower Hill, you turn, and you go across the plains. There we go. And keep going, keep going, keep going. Whatever you do, do not stop. There we go. See? Knew I'd find home. Gosh, I gotta make a bridge. I'm just trying to find the smallest way across. There we go. There we go. Yeah. We do actually have a hidey hole around there, but I was not about to stick around and try to figure it out. There we go. Oh, well thanks. I made the achievement Best Friends Forever. Okay. Guys, I'm not sure how this is gonna get broken up. Where is my horse? Why does that real time when you go to bed? Oh, Enderman freaking out. Because now I can't find my freaking horse. I spent a lot of effort on that horse. I remembered him all the way from episode 2. Alright, well he'll pop up again. Because apparently Mo Yang needs to figure out. So, in case you're all wondering, that never used to happen. You just go to bed and you'd wake up and ta-da! Brand new day. Now it's things move. Have you seen my horse? Yeah, went this way? That'd be freaking hilarious if it actually did. I'll watch it being in my little hole in the ground over there, my little mine shaft. Alright, now we have 2 extra, which I don't know if I grabbed 2 in my chest. Nope. Okay, so we still have a whole nother tree. You know what? Maybe I should just save that, because apparently I'm horrible at just walking away. Horse. Horse. I'd like to love you. Horse. Ow! Gone. Alright. Yep, it just wandered away. Holy moly, I guess I never checked this chest. Hey, look at that, potatoes. And bread. Yeah. That'd be a good place to put my horse. Why? Why do you let them wander? Why? We just want our horses to stay still. I see him. I saw him. I saw his nose. There he is. You guys have probably been pointing him out the entire time. And I'm just wandering around. Hey, the spider was actually right. He was actually over here. So maybe I should have listened to the spider. Come here. Here. Bored. You know what? Go on there. Go on there. You are not 3 tall. Come here. This is now my stable. You have your own bed. There, jeez. All that work for a flippin' horse. Alright. There's something not spooky enough about it. Maybe once we get it tall. So, we're looking for skinny and tall. So I'm thinking maybe 3 stories. But yeah, we're gonna have some help with. Maybe I'll go offline and do a little better review of my possible wood candidates, or not wood candidates. What am I looking for? Color combos. How did I get a mossy cobblestone? That's a little scary. I don't know how that happened. I didn't mine a mossy cobblestone. Did I? How did I just get him? Okay, you know what? We're gonna let it go. We will just be like Elsa and let it go. No use crying over spilled milk or random mossy cobblestone. Alright. That means we should be, yes. And let's put ourselves an axe. There we go. And we're gonna make ourselves another pick because it's almost on the way out the door too. Oh, we were gonna plant those melon seeds. Okay. Watch me put this in a place that I'm just gonna always be walking on. Alright. Oh, first one grew. Sorry, I'm just trying to think and do things at the same time. So we do that and we do black dye. There we go. Nope. That. Do I have to surround it? No. I have to. I never actually have used terracotta except. Do I have to have plain terracotta before I can dye it? No, that's not it. Maybe I need 4 ink sacs? It'd be really helpful if I had a recipe. If only I had some place that would give me a recipe for, terracotta. That would be almost useful. Mojang. Come on, really? Really? We're not gonna do that today? Alright, well, it's there. I just might have to figure it out offline. It's probably some weird quickie thing. Alright. Some of that in there. That. I like to keep all my stuff in rows. If you're wondering. Yeah, we have more pumpkins. Okay. You guys probably really didn't need to see me try to figure out my inventory. So I will actually sign off here. Probably edit that part out. And talk to you guys later. Bye.